Friends, next topic we are going to discuss about it, Fritsch classification of algae. Classification, it is orderly arrangement of organisms based on the name, identifications, their characters, which is we found in the organisms. So one of the best known classification proposed by F.E. Fritsch, who divided them into 11 classes in 1945. He wrote a book which is also Structure and Reproduction of Organisms. He wrote 2 volumes in the year 1935 to 1945. So he classified based on the pigments, flagella, mode of nutrition or reserve food material which can store, types of reproductions, cellular organization whether they belongs to prokaryotic and eukaryotic, and life cycle, and based on the phylogenetic relationship they classified. So based on the classification, this algae categorized into 11 groups: Chlorophyceae, Xanthophyceae, Chrysophyceae, Basilarophyceae, Cryptophyceae, Dinophyceae, Chloromonidae, Eucliniae, Phaeophyceae, Rhodophyceae and Mixophyceae. Among this Chlorophyceae to Rhodophyceae, they belongs to eukaryotic. They have a membrane bound organelles present and true nucleus present. Except Mixophyceae, Cyanophyceae, they don't have a membrane bound organelles and true nucleus. It's also called prokaryotic and very primitive organism. And Eucliniae, it is a class between this plants and animals. So intermediate category between this plant and animals. They are also autotrophic and also heterotrophic. That's the reason it is the reserve food material is mixotrophic. So based on the color, when you look at Chlorophyceae, green color, Xanthophyceae, yellow color, and Cryptophyceae, it is golden brown color, and Phaeophyceae, brown color, Rhodophyceae, it is red color, Mixophyceae, blue green color. So it is based on the color, they can maybe vary, and based on the cell type, okay, either unicellular or multicellular, they divide into some other category. And based on the vegetative, sexual, asexual reproduction, they are also categorized into several categories. So now we move to this Chlorophyceae. It belongs to green color. Mostly they live in fresh water and terrestrial also. Till now we have discovered 500 to 8,000 species. So they are unicellular, it may be colonial. So if it is unicellular, they have a motile, flagella. If it is colonial, they are spear and filamentous and plate-like structures. So, and they have some species, they have a special structure, they have a holdfast which anchor them in the submerged objectives. So Chlorophyceae, they have well-defined nucleus and chlorophyll pigment which is present, and they have a chloroplast. The chloroplast contain chlorophyll A and B. They can reproduce vegetatively, asexually and sexually. So the chloroplast and other accessory pigment also present here. So this is some of the example of Chlorophyceae, green algae, Chlamydomonas, that is, it's a motile one. It's a model organism, several laboratory. It's a Volvox, it's a colonial algae. It's found in fresh water. So 500 to 50,000 cells it formed, and is a Volvox colonial. And this Eulothrix, it is fresh water and marine water they found, especially found in streams. They have a holdfast. Okay, it is a filamentous like structures. And this Spirochaera, it's a pond silk or water silk we called as. It's a filamentous algae, spirally arranged chloroplast. So it is coming eutrophic water. Astropluria, it is derived as broad shallow cups for dipping bread. So it's a pyramid wing class. So next given is Rhodophyceae, which is also called red algae because of the presence of pigment phycoerythrin. So phycoerythrin pigment which is present in the red algae. So they are generally found in fresh water and marine water. They are multicellular, so and through unicellular also. So this Rhodophyceae, they have rebuilding, that is rhodocarolene, and they can produce asexual and non-motile, that is called monospore. The sexual reproduction, it's mainly oogamous type. It involving female cells we call as Harboconia, and the male cell which is also called spermatia. Several red algae, it is used in the economic importance, carrageen, agar agar. So carrageen, it is extracted from this wall of several red algae. It used as stabilizer or emulsifier, food such as in ice cream, custards and evaporated milks. Agar-agar, well-known solidifying agent microbiology in tissue culture lab, so which is extracted from Gladium and Gracilaria. So next it is Gelidium and Gracilaria thallus, which is given. So it is preparation of agar-agar and other preparation they are helping. So next Cryptophyta, it is belong to 5 flagellate, 2 unequivocal flagella which is arise from the groove. So it's slipper shaped occur singly, and they have a cellulose. Others are naked, being surrounded plasma within the granular material on the outside. So they have a plastid without the cells. So and food material which can store as starch. They have a longer flagellum and BS2 mastigozoon, and starter flagellum which bears single row mastigonemus. The chloroplasts contain chlorophyll A and C. So they have other accessory pigment which is present. The pigments include phycocyanin, phycoerythrin, and this carotene and xanthophyll. They can reproduce either by means of longitudinal divisions or zoospore and cyst. Next, Cryptonemas. It's very common cryptogamous which is present in freshwater, dimorphic. The cells usually brownish in color or slight like furrow in natures. They are produced many toxins, or you feed small plankton, zooplankton, which is the food source for all small fish within the fish farming. Next, Euglidophyta. Euglidophyta are common euglenoid because of best known genus group. Okay, Euglidophyta, it's freshwater organism. Till now 800 species Euglidophyta discovered. Unicellular flagellate. 2 type of flagella which is present. One is one is long, one is short. Okay, so they have a lack of cell wall. It is cell wall. It is surrounded by pellicle. It is pellicle rich number of protein and lipids. So they have a chlorophyll compound A and B. So it's a green algae, appear to like green algae, but they have accessory pigments also, right? So thank you friends, so watching this classification of algae. Thank you so much.